Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Zahroh Rohana from TBIB. Today, in this special time, I will explain about Indonesia and education, problem and solutions of education in Indonesia. Let's check it out. Indonesia and education, problem and solution of education in Indonesia. Indonesia has had great success in getting children into school and keeping them there at last until the end of the compulsory basic education period. However, it has had much less success in ensuring that these children receive an education. Indonesia has made great strides in terms of improving its education system during the Reformasi era of democratization since 1998. The program for international student assessment tests last conducted by the OECD in 2015 showed that Indonesian students were performing at lower levels in all areas, science, mathematics and reading, than the OECD average. Indonesia's education problem. First, one of the problems of education in Indonesia is that education curriculum often changes. This makes the implementation always requires training and training. Not only the student but also the teachers will also feel confused. This can be seen from the style and method of the teacher teaching, just like the way they teach using previous curriculum. Students must be able to master many subjects. Finally, students receive more than 10 subjects. Second, teacher just speaking. One of the way the teacher to teaching student just stand in front of class with his speech. All of the teacher say, cannot do the nice, do it, but student did not understand what teacher said. Third, value orientation. We just try to get the best score and we don't think how to get it. It's make the student think the highest score can bring them to the success. Job even though we get a high score but hard to get a job. But the success not only on score. Third, cutting idea of student. Student must to follow what the teacher want. Teacher just speaking, cutting off idea problem, like the paper end. Next, another problem with education in Indonesia is the poor infrastructure, less developed program, and low quality teachers. And the last, another problem is the quality of teachers who are still low. One reason is the lack of increased teacher capacity and training that can improve the teacher understanding of the teaching and learning process. Solution for Indonesia's education problem. In recent years, the Indonesian government made significant strides toward accessible education in Indonesia. However, as of 2012, only 51% of adolescents aged 15 to 18 attended school. This lack of attendance at the secondary and tertiary education level make it difficult for employment agencies to fill their ranks with qualified laborers. In order to address this issue, the Asian Development Bank or ADB recently published a list of educational schools for Indonesia. First, give high priority to early education. Second, improve participation in basic education. Third, create a better system of the allocation of funds. Fourth, develop a better system of vocational training. And last, increase emphasis on adult education. Indonesians' progress in the past 2 decades. The education field can still be improved upon if the government continues to support educational programs and make gender and vocational improvement a priority. The Overseas Development Institute's project that in the near future Indonesia will be able to reach their goal of providing everyone in its border with an education. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.